Hi, I'm Kendra Onixxx.
And I'm Gia Ferrari, and you're watching the BOUview for the finale of the Boulet Brothers Dragula Season 2. Search for the next drag Supermonster, mama!
On tonight.
First and foremost, everybody, thank you guys so much from the bottom of our little rotted hearts for sticking with us these past 10 episodes. I mean, it's been a journey.
It's been a journey.
Great. I love all of the, the positive response that we've gotten.
Even the negative response.
Yeah.
As long as you guys are responding, that means you're watching.
We know we're doing our job.
So let's get into this episode.
Ooh, girl, this finale, girl.
It was really, really good.
It was honestly so good.
They didn't skimp on the floor show at all, and I knew they wouldn't. And they definitely gave us, well, I'll say they gave me what I needed in the final floor show.
And everybody brought something so different, and it was just, it was good. I mean, each of them had a look that really gagged me, and I can't wait to get into what these are. But before that, I want to talk about these Boulet looks.
Yes.
So first of all, they look different. They're wearing different hair.
This is literally, I want to say, the first time I've seen them. I don't know if it's the first time they've done it, but I'll say this is the first time I've seen them with different hair. They usually have the exact same hair, or at least a mirror image of each other's hair.
So to see them doing something different, even if it's just the hair, it was a little breath of fresh air. I liked it. I really like, between the two, I really like Drac, the big Boulet. I like her hair a little bit more.
And I prefer Swan, Baby Boo.
But it was a great look. They said
they both look good.
They said this is the finale, and we're gonna show you why we're the drag Supermonster.
Since you like video games, I'll give you a video game reference. They looked like the mother of Scorpion, head of the Scorpion clan.
Scorpia. That was her name.
Scorpina.
Scorpindria.
Scorpindranicia.
The third.
So the first category of the episode was glamour. And then the first monster that they show is bitch.
Yeah.
They showed that pump, and I knew it was her right away.
Girl, yeah, no, bitch has a very, like, she's, I think out of the top three, she's definitely the most feminine.
Yes.
So she has, you can point her out.
Yes, she just has that woman shape.
Yeah, she's a woman, and she got a nice ass,
which
she showed in this glamour look.
Yes.
I thought it was a really good look. It wasn't, the conventional, when you think of glamour, you think a gown or something like that. She came out and it just looked like a prom dress, almost. Like a prom
I'd say a winter formal. Because prom, you still want to go gown.
True. But anyway, yeah, I just like how she had her ass hanging out. It still had that bitch put in kind of, sexuality kind of to it. And I liked just a little hair. It was unconventional glamour, but it went good with bitch.
So what I liked about bitch's look is that she had her purple cloak trying to fool us into making it think like she had a gown. And she ripped that shit away and was like, no bitch, I got a mini skirt on. What's tea? And then I liked that it was like the black leather on the outside, and then the purple felt or crushed velvet, which is really in right now. And the color, the purple, is like really opulent, really royal. So I like that about it.
Yeah, it was cute. Actually, when she was holding up that cape thing or whatever it was, I actually thought she was holding some sort of like staff underneath, and she was gonna have like a decapitated head or something.
Okay.
It looked like just something was under there.
Or a scepter, because it's bitch and she loves video games.
True. But yeah, I just felt like there was something in there. So when she kind of just dropped it, I was like, wait, she doesn't have anything in her hands? What's going on around here? But
and she had her whole body blue, kind of like Melissa Be Fierce, the first one. But I loved it. I enjoyed it. Bitch is a master with color.
Yeah,
and I love it.
She's really good. I love it when she does her pink looks.
Yes.
She's really, really good. And those earrings are really fucking cute too.
They are. She has all the jewels, all the opulence, all the everything.
So next up, we have Miss Victoria Elizabeth Black Luther King Jr. What did you think of her look?
I actually really, really loved this look. Like, once again, all three girls, they have a certain style about them. So as soon as I saw those nails, I knew it was Victoria. Like, they didn't even have to pan up to her face, but as soon as I saw those nails, I was like, okay, that's Victoria. I love the kind of rib cage, kind of cagey shit that she did. It kind of gave me her first look when she first walked in, the promo look, the white cage. It gave me an ode to that. The only thing that I did not like, I was like, ooh, I was in it. I was on the ride in this fantasy.
Ooh, I think I know what
and
you're
then
gonna say.
they had that wide shot, and I saw her shoes.
Girl.
And I froze.
Yeah.
Like literally.
No, yeah, that dress really needed to be lower, needed to hit the ground. I think she just wore too high shoes.
Well, she's known for her 10 inches. She loves them.
Yeah. Ooh, I love 10 inches. Ooh.
Heels. But if she would have wore maybe a simple 6 or a nice pump.
Yeah, that gap definitely threw me off. As far as the whole like cage thing, I was on the fence about it. I wasn't the biggest fan of it.
Okay.
It reminded me a lot of Violet Chachki's Hello Kitty. Yeah, her Hello Kitty thing. Mm-hmm. Except for I really liked Violet Chachki's and Victoria's. I kind of just, it was okay. It wasn't exactly my favorite, but she looked good. Victoria, she looked good. She looked good, and she usually always does.
Yeah, she always looks good.
Yeah.
And she was really somber while she was walking. She had her hands flickering and all that good stuff. She really played up the part. It looked like that dress was really hard to walk in. Looking at her runway walk, I'm very proud that she did not fall coming down those steps.
Maybe she did and they didn't show it.
True. But she looked good.
Yeah.
And then we have Jane's Majesty.
Girl,
what did you think about? Okay, go ahead.
From this category, from Glamour, I think James definitely took that category.
For me too.
She looked so incredible, like a Spanish, flamenco dancer. She looked beautiful, and she still had that like darkness. It was like a dark, beautiful. I loved it from head to bird to toe. It looked fantastic. What did you think?
It was very dark glamour personified. Mm-hmm. For me also, I feel like she won this round.
Yeah.
And then I feel like she had that fan out because last time she was in a gown and if she was giving me glamour, she forgot her fan. So she was like, bitch, here's my fan and here's some glitter. How you doing?
Yeah, I thought it looked beautiful because I know a lot of times when people throw glitter in the air, it's really hard to see because the glitter's so tiny, but the way it just popped and it honestly, it was
gorgeous. It was
amazing.
So cohesive.
10 out of 10 would recommend.
I definitely, like Swan said, I saw the story right when she had that urn in her hand of the ashes of her husband. She gave a performance.
Yeah, she really
was
definitely
crying
did.
And all that. It was great.
I loved when she like spun around and like her.
You got to see the feathers and the stones.
Stunting. 2 thumbs up.
Yes.
All right, so the next up after Glamour, we have Filth, which, like I mentioned before, I think is a bit harder to tap into because if you're not naturally filthy, then you don't really know what to do. So first up was actually Jane's Majesty, and she came out as some kind of like trailer trash, hood rat hoe.
Ghetto, just ghetto.
And
a ghetto white hood trash trailer park. Her name is probably Amy, spelled A-M-Y.
Girl, Amy. And I think I liked it. I didn't love it, but I did like it. I agree with the Boulets that it did feel almost a little too costumey, but I feel she really sold it with her performance when she was just eating that hot dog. When she squirted the mustard straight into her mouth, girl, that's nasty.
Yeah. I mean, I don't like mustard, first of all.
I don't mind it, but too much, girl. I was like,
I, however, love this look. I thought, just like Swan said, I felt like James was living her best life. And to top it off of her costume, it was like, white, trashy. She even had, which is already her tattoos, her stars, which really added the extra to that trashy look.
Yeah, I agree with that.
She had the toilet paper on the sandal. She had the mustard stains on the tank top. She had one strap hanging off the bra. She had wrinkles on her face, her forehead, her crow's feet, her garage doors, her broho hat. She had every detail for me to be a filthy white trash bitch.
She definitely nailed the look. I just, I don't know. I guess I just wanted to see a little filthier, not as like.
Okay.
I don't know. Like I said, filth is a bit harder to tap into, and I feel she did her best.
I thought she thought outside of the box with the filth.
She definitely
It wasn't
did.
like, oh, I'm shitting on stage or I'm gonna throw up. But I want to know, when she walked out, where the hell was that hot dog at?
In her pussy.
Maybe that was the filthy part.
Girl, she just went floop, 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 floop. Stuck it on the hot dog, put the mustard, and ate it.
I wish she would have pushed it a little bit further. I thought she was gonna like suck on the big old hot dog and shove it down her throat and throw up and just continue throat fucking her.
That
thrissy.
would have been something. But, you know.
Just continue, just you know what I'm going in.
Oh, I know what you're talking
Go
about.
dummy on the dick. And then we have your worst nightmare, bitch pudding. She was like the janitor from everybody's elementary school.
Yeah, and her, oh my god. When I think of filth, I definitely think of something that'll make people kind of be squeamish or cringe. And a girl, oh my god.
Yes.
I don't know if that dirty water was real or not, but I was squirming.
I just want to know how many floors she mopped, or how long she had that water in that mop bucket before she brought it on stage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I know how dirty that stage is. I licked it. So I know how dirty it is. And she went in on the filth aspect of this. She had a nasty little drain with a hairball in it that she put in her mouth.
That was so gross.
The hairball was in her mouth. It touched her tongue, her uvula.
I wonder if, like, I don't know. Oh my god, yeah, it was definitely grotesque and just, it was nasty.
I know Vander can do a lot of things. She ate brains, for God's sakes. But I know that Vander is so disgusted by hair, which is really strange. But I know she had to either run to the bathroom or she had to run out of the room when she put that hairball in her mouth. And then to top it off, she filled up a glass that everybody has. It's from the 99-cent store to the Dollar Tree where I got my headpiece. She filled up that glass, and that water was ratchet.
It was gross. It was nasty ass, dirty ass, water ass.
You could tell that was real dirty water. It wasn't no dye in that water. That was real dirty water. And she looked like she even almost threw up when she started chugging it.
Oh, and then when she was sucking on her toes?
Yes.
That reminded me of me.
Ooh. Our friend David, the one that edits the BOUviews, he kept asking, he was like, is that her foot? Is that her leg? I was like, I'm pretty sure that's her. I don't think anybody would just be a leg double, just like, here you go, girl.
I would have licked my toes, bitch. Ooh. I'm pretty sure that's her own foot. Well, those are actually weird toes.
I think that's her own foot, because you could get that angle like this.
Those toes look weird.
I hope she got a penicillin shot after this.
So next up we have Miss Victoria Elizabeth Black Bonina Brown. I was underwhelmed.
Okay.
Want to know why?
Why?
Girl, I don't know. I just felt like it almost felt, I'm sure she did, but it almost felt like she didn't change her makeup from the glamour. And she came out and she still looked really glamorous and beautiful.
Which doesn't bother me.
Yeah, no, I know. Like, I know for filth, like, you don't necessarily have to take it to dirty and, like, poop and throw up. But I don't know. The other two, when James ate her mustard and bitch, drank that water, I was like, ooh,
sucked her toe and licked a plunger. She
like,
licked a plunger.
I was actually cringing. But with Victoria, I was just like, okay. And I kind of get what she was going for, that necrophilia and, having sex with a dead body. But it just, I wasn't cringing the way I was cringing with the other two.
I would agree, but it was probably Victoria's best performance I've seen.
Hands down.
Literally, she had me in the story up until she didn't take her dress off. I thought she pulled it out. She had on her little mortician smock, and she was rubbing all over him, turned on. She hit that ether, which I'm assuming it was, because, they just do that, ether. And she looked so turned on and orgasmic. And then she cut him open, got the intestines out from the groin.
It looked like chorizo to me.
I just wish she would have just, when she went like this, and was just feeling her oats, all her oats. She just ripped her dress off, started rubbing on her cooch, and really went in on that cadaver. Bitch, she would have had me sold. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
she didn't.
She kind of just, you know, you released.
She was lukewarm instead of hot.
Yeah, I don't know. It was.
She looked gorgeous.
It was definitely a great look, a great performance.
But
I just wasn't like grossed out
But the
crazy.
artistry of that cadaver, I'm pretty sure she made that. It looks like he dried it. Oh. Okay.
Is that not what you were gonna say?
No.
Oh, okay.
I said she looked. It looked dried up. Okay.
Okay. Well, it looked like her Cenobite look, dead. You know, dried up like jerky. Like she took off her Cenobite look and she let it dry up like jerky, and that's what she was fucking.
Okay.
She pulled out that chorizo and just slapped it on.
Went away. One of the cuntiest things that she did for me is when she took off that glove. She still had on a full set of nails.
Oh, yes. When I saw that, I was like, she better work.
Yes. It wasn't 5 like when she did the basic bitch. 5 for all 10 fingers. But that was one of the cuntiest things she did for me for this category.
Yeah, no. That was I noticed that too. Watching the episode, she took off the glove and she had nails like I don't.
And the first monster in the horror category is Victoria Elizabeth Black.
Bin Laden of Latter-day Saints.
Amen. She had a lot stronger, horrifying looks on the show. I feel like her Cenobite look blew this look away. And I feel like, I don't know, but I feel like this is her resurrecting from her death scene because she has on the same jacket. She has her blonde hair on. So I feel like it was her resurrecting from her death scene, which is cool because it's like, the continuation of the story.
I was definitely very underwhelmed. It was a very great look. The look itself was fantastic. Her prosthetic work is amazing.
It's amazing.
But I just feel like I agree with you. She's done better stuff. And because I've already seen her do all of that stuff, this kind of was just like, okay, well, yeah, that's what she does. Mm-hmm. So she did it. And, she had, like you said, that same, jacket from her death
Which
scene.
was gorgeous.
Yeah. And then she also has like her chest bony thing that she always does.
Always.
And so to me, it was just a lot of the same.
But this one this one's not with makeup. This one, it looks like a prosthetic to me.
Yeah, it still was underwhelming.
Okay.
So
I mean,
it was a fantastic look.
It was definitely a great look.
I think she should have stepped out of her own box, done something a little bit different. I've already seen so many of her prosthetic work that this just wasn't up to par with that.
Agreed. It's like how they told James that they wanted to see something different from James. Mm-hmm. I wanted to see something different from Victoria.
Yeah.
Your prosthetics are great.
And we know you can do them.
We've seen them the whole season. Show us more. I wanted more. She left me hungry. She was definitely not a main course.
True. All right, so next up we have Miss James Majesty in a killer clown look. And
yes.
I think she looked absolutely fantastic.
I loved it.
Yeah, she looked so good.
Different.
Definitely. Because something that I noticed with James is that even though, she's great with makeup and she has all these different looks, but I always know that it's James.
Yes.
And with this one, like, it looked different.
It could have been anyone.
Yeah, it looked different from what she normally does. And it looked so good. I thought her performance, the performance aspect of it was so good. I loved it.
It was great. She had me sold from the time she flicked her fingers and went like this to the time she was eating that damn ice cream cone. I was in it 100%. Her lips are so big.
Girl.
And that's what I was talking about with Elizabeth, because James did this with makeup. So it can be achieved. You know what I mean? She made her cheekbones look bigger with makeup. You don't need prosthetics for everything. Her costume is gorgeous, per usual. I mean, she do got some 99-cent store dishwashing mitts. Oh, they look good. I mean, they look great.
She made it work.
She definitely made it work. So obviously, all of the queens go to Dollar Tree, not just me. And then we have bitch chocolate pudding.
Vanilla pudding for me.
True.
Bitch pudding, this look for horror, I really absolutely was gagged when they showed her silhouette with her red eyes and she came spinning. That to me was so scary.
It was breathtaking.
Yeah, because I know a lot of times when I sleep at night and I'm like thinking a lot of scary stuff, that's what I imagine is gonna come out of my closet.
Just little
and kill me. Yeah. But then when they kind of turn on the light on her and I kind of could see the prosthetics of it and I could see her real eyes underneath her lights and then her teeth, like I could see, like it just underwhelmed. I preferred it more as a silhouette, but the outfit itself is beautiful. But just like the concept of it, I think could have been a little better executed, but it was still great. It was like a 90% for me.
Once again, bitch is giving me femme, scary, spooky, kooky, ooky.
Pazuki.
Look, I loved it. Like those nails. First of all, I've never seen nails that long in my life. So I don't know where she got those from. Let me know, sis. But it was a spooky woman. You know what I mean? From the titties to them hips to those legs to them thighs, I loved. And definitely her look for me was way better in silhouette. Because in silhouette, you just saw the black and her sleeves spinning. And you saw those little red eyes just peering at you. You know what I mean?
That's what scared me the most. But I just feel once the light turned on, it kind of lost some of the magic for me.
Okay.
But, you know.
I literally, as soon as I saw her, I was like this. Definitely. And if you guys don't know, that's the drag queen clap because the nails clink, 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 clink.
Clink, 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 clink.
Well, you could just clap regularly. But yes, I enjoyed Bitch's horror look.
I liked it. I just, it wasn't my favorite.
Okay.
I want to know what you would have done for each category.
For glamour, I would have done kind of like a French clown porcelain doll. Because I didn't want to be like typical glamour in a gown, which is cute, but I just wanted to do something different. Step out of my box. I mean, everybody's seen me in the gowns on the show already. I wanted to do something different. My costume obviously would have been see-through because I love my body. But I would have been a porcelain clown doll. Just gorgeous doll. That's what I would have done.
I think, that definitely would have been really beautiful the way you're describing it. Filth.
For filth, I would have been, it's just something really disgusting to me how dogs smell each other. Okay. So I would have been a gorgeous French poodle. I would have had my fur, my poodle hair, and I would have had, I had to do an ode to my sis, and I would have had the doggy tail dildo shoved on my ass with the little tuft of fur, and I would have been beautiful bubblegum pink, and I would have been walking with my male counterpart, just down the runway, and I would have laid on my back, exposed my stomach, and just got pissed on. In the mouth, and the body, and the face, everywhere, just piss, piss, piss.
Ooh, Kendra Onixxx, dreams of a golden shower.
I mean, everybody has their kink, right?
Mama, yes, we do.
And then for horror, I would have, one of my favorite horror slasher films is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And I do that number often, and I would have recreated it, kind of like a updated version, because I like to be cute and teenish. So I would have had, a cute little cocktail dress stitched out of skin. And I would have made sure, with butcher's twine, so you could see the butcher's twine, obviously, and then blood over every single panel. And I would have had my butcher's gloves on and some cute-ass combat boots and my hair just big and slicked back. Good enough to kill. And my face stitched together. That's what I would have done. Girl, I know the fans are wondering, Miss Gia Ferrari, season 3, what would you have done?
I would have been eliminated long before this finale, so I don't know what I would have done. No, honestly, I haven't really thought about it, but I mean, something glamour, something filth, something horror. That's what I would have done. So here we go. After 10 episodes,
7 eliminations,
2.5 grueling months, we finally have a winner.
Oh, damn.
Girl.
Not another damn ticket.
I can't afford no Anthrax right now.
Girl.
I have no insurer.
Here we go.
The winner of Dragula Season 2
is Bitch Pudding!
Oh my god. I couldn't be more excited for Bitch Pudding to win. I think she is a well-deserving winner. She has proved herself from episode 3 onward.
I feel from episode 1 onward. They tried to break Bitch Pudding's spirit as hard as they could. They did not get her.
And you know what? She did the damn thing.
She beat her saboteur.
I've been saying for weeks that I'm Team Bitch, and I could not be more excited that finally somebody whose team I'm on wins.
Right? Team Bitch, my now LA native sis.
Yes, and she...
very well deserved. I'm not mad at all. Very well deserved. I love you, bitch. I know you watch these. Congratulations. I'm going to be hitting you up for some coins because you just got 10,000.
Me too. And,
so that means all that makeup at IMAX you just got, you can hand down to me because you can buy some now.
Mama. James and Victoria, I think they did an incredible job.
They really did.
They really put up a fight. But Bitch Pudding, congratulations.
We give you 2 thumbs up.
So that's it, you guys. Dragula Season 2 is over.
Done.
But never fear, because BOUviews are going to keep going. As you should know by now, we are going to be doing RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars
Season 3. So we will still have BOUview
reviewing
RuPaul's Drag Race
All-Stars 3.
Boom.
Mama.
See you later. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe us.
And let us know what you think of the winner. And if you guys think someone else should have won, let us know why.
And don't forget to put your questions for the question and answer episode next week.
We will be doing a Q&A.
Down below.
Leave them here. Send it to our Instagrams. Message us on Grindr. Wherever you want to ask us
on Reddit, Christian Mingle. Shit, Craigslist.
Wherever you want. Send us those questions. We will answer them for you. And we will see you guys next week answering all of those questions.
Adiosito.
Adios. Bye.
Bye, amor. Let the rhythm take you over. Okay, let's go. It's so stupid.